Golda, darling, I had to see you because I have such news for you. And not just every day in the week news. Once in a lifetime news. And where are your daughters? Outside? No? Good. Such diamonds, such jewels. You'll see, Golda. I'll find every one of them a husband. But you shouldn't be so picky. Even the worst husband, God forbid, is better than no husband. God forbid. And who should know better than me? Ever since my husband died, I've been a poor widow, alone, nobody to talk to, nothing to say to anyone. It's no life. All I do at night is think of him. And even thinking of him gives me no pleasure because, you know as well as I, he was not much of a person. Never made a living. Everything he touched turned to mud, but better than nothing.
Good evening. Is Sackle in the house? She's busy. You can come back later. There's something I'd like to tell her. Later. I said later. All right.
What does that poor little tailor mortal want with Seidel?
They've been friends since they were babies together. They talk, they play.
They play? What do they play?
Who knows? They're just children.
From such children come other children.
Mortal, he said nothing. Yente, you said.
Ah, children, children, they are your blessing in old age. But my Aaron couldn't give me children. Believe me, he was good as gold, never raised his voice to me, but otherwise he was not much of a man. So what good is it if he never raised his voice? But what's the use complaining? Other women enjoy complaining, but not Yente. Not every woman in the world is a Yente. Well, I must prepare my poor Sabbath table. So goodbye, Golda. And it was a pleasure talking our hearts out to each other.
Yente, you said you had news for me.
Ah! I am losing my head. One day it will fall off altogether and a horse will kick it into the mud and goodbye, Yente. Of course, the news. It's about Laser Wolf, the butcher. A good man, a fine man. And I don't have to tell you that he's well off. But he's lonely, the poor man. You understand? Of course you do. To make it short, out of the whole town, he's cast his eye on Seidel.
My title?
No, the Tsar's Seidel. Of course, your Seidel.
Such a match for my title. But Tevye wants a learned man. He doesn't like Lazar.
Listen to me. Golda, send Tevye to him. Don't tell him what it's about. Let Laser discuss it himself. She'll win him over. He's a good man. A wealthy man. True? True. So you'll tell me how it went, and you won't have to thank me, Golda, because aside from my fee, which anyway Laser will pay, it gives me satisfaction to make people happy. What better satisfaction is there? So goodbye, Golda, and you're welcome. Scene 2. Golda, darling, I had to see you before I left because I have such news for you. Golda, darling, you remember I told you yesterday I didn't know where to go, what to do with these old bones. Now I know. You want to hear? I'll tell you. Golda, darling, all my life I've dreamed of going to one place, and now I'll walk, I'll crawl, I'll get there. Guess where? You'll never guess. Every year at Passover, what do we say? Next year in Jerusalem? Next year in the Holy Land?
You're going to the Holy Land?
You guessed! And you know why? In my sleep, my husband Aaron came to me and said, Yente, go to the Holy Land. Usually, of course, I wouldn't listen to him, because good as he was, too much brains he wasn't blessed with. But in my sleep, it's a sign, right? So somehow or other, I'll get to the Holy Land. And you want to know what I'll do there? I'm a matchmaker, no? So I'll arrange marriages, yes? So I'm going to the Holy Land to help our people increase and multiply. It's my mission. So goodbye, Golda.
Goodbye, Yente. Be well and go in peace.